Paramatma with the upadhi of pancha koshas is Jiva. Same Paramatma with the upadhi of the name and the form is Jagat. And the same Paramatma with the upadhi of the Maya Shakti is Ishvara. See, my dear friends, this one has to be recognized. Like, is it not our experience? Identified with the gross body, we become the waker and the waking world is real. Then, disidentification with the gross body, but we continue to exist, then the dream experience comes. Then there also, the dreamer, the dream world, the dream good and bad things, that also goes away. So the waker has gone, dreamer has gone, but we are still there. Then the deep sleep comes, that also goes. So there is something which is supporting the waker and his waking world in the gross world, the dreamer and the dream world, and the deep sleeper and his deep sleep world. But there is one principle which has never come and never gone. Therefore, because of these upadhis, one appears to have become many, but in fact, it is only one. Upadhik anekta, the multiplicity on account of the conditions is not real. Like the son, the husband and the father, they are not real. The man is real. Therefore, find out these questions. Koham, who am I? Am I mother, father, mother, sister, husband, wife? Who am I? Katham idam jatam, where from the world has come? Who created this world? How this world has come? See? So we have to inquire about ourselves, we have to inquire about the world, and then katham shamyati dhruvam, and how can we get out of this mess of the samsara? Then katham bandha syat, and where from the bondage has come, or what is the meaning of the bondage, and katham moksha iti, and what is the meaning of liberation, how can the liberation be attained? Iti prashnan udaharan. Go and ask these questions from whom paravara vidam padan. Go to the feet, holy feet of those who are established in this knowledge. Para apara vidan, those who know the manifest world and the unmanifest world. See? In Upanishad the mantra comes. Vidyate hridaya granthi chidyante sarva samshayaha kshiyante chasya karvani tasmin dushte paravare. Paravarani same paravare. Para is transcendental, the absolute. Avara is the relative, which is appearing in the absolute. He who has tasmin dushte paravare, meaning that which is both the cause and the effect, and therefore is beyond the cause and effect. See? Gold is the cause with reference to effect, with reference to the ornaments. But in fact, the gold is neither the cause nor the effect, is only the gold. Exactly the same way. Tasmin dushte paravare. Then what happens? Vidyate hridaya granthi. The hridaya granthi, the knots of the heart. Knots of the heart are avidya, kama, karma. Because of the ignorance, avidya, incomplete knowledge, desires sprout. And because of the desires, we get into karma. And till such time, avidya, kama, karma, ignorance, desire and karma is associated, we are bound. Nobody can help us. This we have to get rid of. So, vidyate hridaya granthi, chidyante sarva samshayaha. Then there is no doubt about what is this world, who am I, who is God, what is spiritual practice, what is the position of karma, what is the position of upasana, what is the position of yoga, what is the meaning of the chitta vritti nirodha. All these things become clear, there is no doubt left whatsoever. See. Chidyante sarva samshayaha kshiyante chasya karvani. Then all his karma are dissolved. Kshiyante kshayam yati. See, they are all dissolved. No karma is left. That means the doership or the ego, ahankar, aham kartru bhava is completely gone. Tasmin dushte paravare, when we are abiding in the self. So katham bandha katham moksha iti prashnan udaharan paravara vidan padan kasman rajanna sevase. Hey Rajan, why don't you go and ask the wise people who are established in the truth about these questions and enlighten yourself rather than wasting your time in the jungle like a wild man. That is not the spiritual practice. See how potently and distinctly, clearly Chudala is telling or Kumbha is telling. We have to be convinced of this, that it is only by the right knowledge, right understanding alone the truth is gained.